See that? You see that, Sonny? It's called a biggin. It's cold. It is 36 degrees on November 6th. I can't remember the last time it was that cold this early in November. You can see it for yourself right here. 36. I cleared my schedule this weekend for that reason. Hadn't done a whole lot of hunting the last few weeks or weekends. Just been so busy with work and personal, family, events, stuff going on. But I saw how cold it was going to be this weekend, and I figured I probably need to get in the woods and give it a shot. Still bow season. Still trying to stick one with the old arrow. Gonna get down in the woods, get down on some acorns. Ought to be a fun weekend. I'm gonna be out here this morning, probably this afternoon, and then probably again tomorrow morning. So it's gonna be pretty chilly, the morning hunts. So I'm gonna be out here. We'll see how it goes. Trying to get amped up on this Zoa, baby. Oh yeah. Mildly refreshing, huh? Alright. Didn't see anything this morning, unfortunately. Pretty quiet. Got a little windy there towards the end. Stuck it out till almost 10 o'clock and then crept out of there. I think what I'm gonna do this afternoon is I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary. I've been having a lot of pictures on the field not far from there, and I think they're bedding on both sides. I'm not sure which side more. There's a lot of deer in there, and they're bedding in the thick pines off to one side, and they're bedding over in the cutover on the other side. So, my thought process is I've been getting a decent amount of pictures not long after dark, and if you know how deer are, they're usually not running towards a food source in the afternoon. They're slow creepers. So with the amount of pictures I'm getting not long after dark, you know, talking about 10, 15, 20 minutes, they got to be on their feet and moving towards it. So I'm going to try not to spook them out, but get as close as I can to the bedding area. I'm going to get in here and look around. I'm not sure which side I want to try to get on. I think they're bedding on both sides, with it still being pretty cool. 60 degrees now. By the time it gets dark, it's going to be down to 50, 49 degrees. So I feel pretty good about this afternoon if I can just figure out which side looks more promising. I'm probably going to walk around on either side as quietly and slow as possible. The wind should be in my favor. It's kind of coming down away from the field, and they're kind of on each side, so they really shouldn't pick up any scent of me moving around and they're looking around, hopefully. So that's the game plan. I got my turkey vest and mask, so I'm basically just going to try to get in there, just get on the ground, sit on my chair, a little turkey chair, or cushion really is what it is, and try to get comfortable and wait till dark, see what happens. I think they're bedding this way, over in the pines. About 40 yards that way. It gets really big with pines, young pines. I think they're bedding in there. I'm hoping they come out right before dark in front of me, going to the field. Deer blowing. There's a deer blowing about 100 yards that way. Well, as fate would have it, had a pack of does come in directly behind me. Straight downwind. Granted, it was pretty calm right before dark right there, but still, I can't believe that. I heard something kind of like a rustle, you know, like a bird or a squirrel, because I've been hearing them for the past 30 minutes, getting their last fix in. I was like, nah, that's not a deer. I can't remember if I looked back first or not. I don't think I did. I just kind of wiped it off. And then heard it kind of getting a little bit closer, and I was like, that kind of sounded like footsteps. So kind of slowly turned my head, and sure enough, pack of does right on me. Less than, I don't know, 40 yards. And it was, I just knew she was going to see the camera light. I don't think she saw me. I think she saw that camera light because she never really ran off. She started blowing and stomping, kind of scurried off. And I was hoping, because it was 2 or 3 of them, I could see 2 of them for sure. And I was hoping she was going to circle around to where I could get a shot. So I was just trying to be real stealthy instead of trying to, you know, I probably should have tried to turn around and take a shot, but there would have been no getting it on camera. But yep, got busted. That's what happens, just part of it. It's just some bad luck right there. I'd have never guessed they'd come in from that direction. But they were beelining it straight towards me, and then, you know, they kind of sat in there for 5 to 10 minutes and paced up and down a little bit, watching me, watching that light, and then finally decided just to ease up the hill and go across the road. So they weren't super spooked, not too worried about it. They're not the ones I'm after anyways. Although I'm ready to put some meat in the freezer, so a doe is not off limits by any means. That was a tough, full day right there. Try again tomorrow morning. It's gonna be cold again in the 30s. Don't know if I'm gonna get in my stand. I really like that area down there below on the side of that field. I may ground set it again. I don't know. May get on that other side, get on that cutover side. See if I can't have better luck over there. I don't know. I'll sleep on it, figure it out in the morning. Day 2, try to make something happen. It's chilly. Chilly. Hopefully they're moving. Find out. My camera from probably 3 years ago. years ago. I forgot all about it. I used to hunt in here. I'd climb these pine trees right here. I hadn't been back here in years. Pretty fresh. Alright, it's gonna do it this weekend. That was a pretty tough long weekend. I was really expecting to see a little bit more than I did. Especially with these extremely cold mornings we had, man, they were just not moving. None of my cameras were really going off. Sticking to them nighttime hours, so just because it's super cold doesn't mean they're guaranteed to move. So try again next weekend. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day with the kids, so that'll be it for this weekend. Try again. If the weather's good next weekend, we'll see how it goes. Keep on pressing forward, try to capitalize. Later.